Hi, this is Leanne from Global Media Networks with the Business Roundup for today. We see that Cargill's Ceylon PLC declared that they have entered into a development agreement with TGI Fridays Restaurant, a member of the US-based Carlson Group. Now, this is an exclusive franchise agreement for TGI's Fridays Restaurant chain in Sri Lanka. The first outlet is planned to be opened on the fourth quarter of the financial year 2012-2013. The Carlson Group operates more than 900 TGI Friday restaurants around the world in more than 60 countries. We see that Royal Ceramics Lanka PLC, a premier brand and Sri Lanka's undisputed leader in surface coverings and bedwear, recently launched an exclusive collection that is the first of its kind in Sri Lanka. It's called Niche Insignia. A collection perfectly replicates natural stone and wood surfaces. Now, RCM has invested 300 million rupees in order to acquire this new technology from the world's best solution providers, Creta Print of Spain and Dust of Germany. We see that the Fish Ratings Lanka has assigned People's Leasing Company PLC a AA negative proposed commercial paper issue of up to 500 million Sri Lankan rupees in national long-term rating and F1 positive rating. Now, the proposed notes will have a tenure of 1 year and will be used to finance the company's working capital requirements. We also see that the Treasury bond market reflected a bull run during the week as yields dipped across all maturities. The reduced offered amounts at the weekly Treasury bill auction, the reduction in central bank's replacement rates coupled with the market expectations for rates to drop further were seen as the main reasons behind this. Now, the weighted average on the 91-day, 182-day, and 364-day maturities dipped the most in 6 weeks to 11.41%, 12.91%, and 13.30% respectively, reflecting a decline of 3 basis points, 21 basis points, and 6 basis points respectively. We see the loans from Sri Lanka's commercial banks to state and private borrowings fell at 10.1 billion rupees in July 2012, down from 13.58 billion a month earlier and lowest since January 2011. Partly helped by sovereign bond sale, loans to private borrowers rose 35.7 billion rupees to 2,270.6 billion rupees in July, up 31.6% from a year earlier. This data was released by the central bank. Looking at some global news, we see that the world trade will grow by a mere 2.5% this year, dragged down by Europe to less than half of the previous 20-year average, the World Trade Organization said on Friday, the 21st of September 2012. The estimate was a revision of the World Trade Organization's previous 2012 growth forecast of 3.7%, which it made in April. Now, it also forecasted that trade would expand by 4.5% in 2013 and revised down from 5.6%. Now, I see the risk more on the downside than the upside, says the World Trade Organization Director General Pascal Lamy at a press conference in Singapore. We also see the Asian stocks retreated from a near of a 4-month high. The Australian dollar weakened and commodities fell on a concern renewed discord among European leaders will hinder resolution in the debt crisis. The NCI Asia Pacific Index lost 0.6% as of 12:17 p.m. in Tokyo, and Standard & Poor's 500 Index futures slipped 0.2%, oil declined 0.9%, copper fell 0.8%, and platinum, palladium, and silver dropped at least 1%. The Aussie weakened a 0.45 against the dollar, while the euro slipped a 0.3% versus the US currency after its biggest 5-day drop in 2 months. Now, with that, I round up the news for today. Thank you very much for listening and see you again tomorrow.